What's going on? Jay Smooth, what up? Am I a little low? Here, is this... Here, let me see. Maybe I could do this. There you go. That's a little better, right? What up, everybody? What's going on? I'm watching a little Red River Rivalry. What's going on? I'm looking alright. What up, Jay Smooth? What's going on, man? Running, running, running. Hey, Crystal, how are you? What's the score of the Texas OU game? Do we know? I was just watching a little while ago. I think it was 20-17 and a half. Texas. Hey, Regina, how are you? Has Mark done any videos today? I saw his morning video, but I know he was headed back home. Don't forget to check out me in Primetime tonight at 7 o'clock on Primetime Phil. Brought to you by Primetime Studios. We'll break down the Niner game. I feel good, Jay Smooth. I think we're winning the game. I mean, I could be totally wrong. Hey, Kiana, how are you? I could be totally wrong about tomorrow night, but I'm feeling a win. I mean, everybody's saying how great the Niners are. I think we're going to be able to score. I like a high-scoring game. I'm hearing 20-17. There's no way. Dak's moving the ball. We're scoring. I think the first team to 27 wins. Alina, how are you? How everyone? It's game time tomorrow. We have going to win 30-24. Yeah, bring that score tonight. I'm liking that score. That's kind of where I'm at. I haven't zeroed in on it, Alina, but I was just saying 27-24 looks good. 31-27. I like a higher scoring game. I think we're going to score, and they're too good. I think we actually get up on them, Alina, and I think they make a comeback and come up just short. Maybe Malik Hooker interception to seal it or something like that. That's what that's what I feel. I mean, maybe it's because I'm a fan. I don't know. That's what I feel. Yeah, me too, game time. Dallas offensive lines is all together too. Jay Smooth, I just feel like that, and I feel that we're going to come out throwing. I just do. And Dak's got a chip on his shoulder. I like chip on his shoulder Dak. I love chip on his shoulder Dak. So, we'll see. Pollard, he goes back to the scene of the crime where he got dirty hit and he's had to have surgery. What up, Brian SoCal? What's going on, man? I don't know, man. I feel good. I feel too good. Phil, you in the house or what? Prime time. Are you around? Prime time. Hey, Mark Hutchin, how are you? I'm trying to get Prime Time to go live, but he's a busy man. So it looks like I'll be solo tomorrow night with Mark. Me and him will be simulcasting. Unless Phil changes his mind. I think Phil thinks that if he watches it with me, we're going to lose. I think I'm good luck. So, Mark Hutchin, what's your main battle tomorrow? What's the one thing that you're looking at where if we do, we win? I think it's more than one thing, Mark. I think if we stop the run, I think we got to get... I think how we win is get a lead and get to Purdy. Make him throw a couple interceptions. That's what I think. You know how it is. this game. I just hope the Cowboys aren't putting too much into it, because that would be bad also. If putting too much into it would be bad also. It is only one game. As much as I want to win, it dropped from 4 to 3.5. Let's go, offensive line. Yeah, one-dimensional, meaning make them throw. That's what I think. I definitely think that. Yeah, tomorrow, we got some good games. We got the London game in the morning. Let down Monday starring the Cowboys. Uh-oh. He's calling for another loss. Ultra called for a loss last week. Listen, man, we're the underdog, Ultra, but it's now or never for the Cowboys. Now, this don't mean that we're going to automatically win in the playoffs, right? I mean, I would think even you are going to say, because you said we're going to win 6 games last week. That was before our drubbing of the Patriots. Are you still on the 6-game thing or what? You got Bills and Jags tomorrow morning. Yeah, that's the only thing about Ultra. He gets a little too upset, I think. We're a walking 12-win team. We just are. Hey, JoJo, how are you? We're a walking 12-win team. Easy. It's just a matter, do we need that last game and we're locked into a spot and we only win 11? We've beaten... Okay, so who have the Eagles beaten? They're 4-0 and they're being heralded. Who have the Eagles won? A horrible Minnesota team that they almost lost to? A Commanders team? Did you watch the Commanders on Thursday, Ultra? Commanders are going to fire their coach. They went to overtime with the Commanders. Come on, bro. Eagles haven't beat anybody. We beat who we beat. So any really games I'm caring about game time, I hope the Rams beat the Eagles. I'm calling it right now. Yeah, I mean, I could see it. I've come to, it's been so long since the Eagles have choked, other than the Super Bowl. No offense, but, they pretty much win. So, they're the favorite. I'd like to see the Rams win. Obviously. Hey, Ruben Walls, how are you? But, the good thing is I think the Giants are going to get annihilated in Miami at 1 o'clock. Eagles have a tough game at the Rams. We play them in a couple weeks at 4:25, rolling right into the night game. So, Ruben Walls is in the house. But yeah, so that's how there's not a lot of great games. I mean, I touched on it yesterday. You got the Lions at home against Carolina. That's going to be a drubbing. Eagles, Rams. The only other game that's as interesting is Ravens, Pittsburgh. Patriots, New Orleans. So what do you guys think about the Jonathan Taylor signing? What do you guys think about that? Jonathan Taylor signed for some decent money. I think he signed a 3-year deal. Where's Hamid been? He don't have a wrench, or you don't watch anymore? We have our offensive lineman back. That's huge. To me, I'm Brad Harris. I'm doing good. I will put the link for tonight's show in the comments as soon as I'm done here. As soon as I make it. Anytime I do a video on the cell phone, it automatically goes to private. So Yeah, that was a lot of money, Ultra. So I'll change it to public, and then I'll put the link. You can, yeah, make sure to stop in tonight on Primetime Phil. I go into the mailbox for my final prediction. I'm still letting it marinate. I'm telling you now, I'm predicting. My original thought was maybe 28-24 Niners. That was my out of the first glimpse. And then as the week went on, I was building up. And then I'm thinking, who needs it more? I think that I just don't want to play uptight. That's my thing. We can't play uptight. We got to let her rip tomorrow. And I think they're going to spread them out. I love my idea. Spread them out and score some points. And then drop down to some 12 personnel. More safe. The 2 tight end set. Setting up the play action. Look for Brandon Cooks to have a big day. Look for CD to have a big day. They don't guard the middle too well. They're either going to be up in your face. All right, 38-24. I ain't hating that score. That's a possibility that we win big like that. I think we're up like 10 and we give up a touchdown and win by 3. That's kind of how I'm thinking. But I'm going to let it marinate. You'll know probably about 7:45, 8 o'clock tonight, Eastern, when I go into the mailbox. When I sit down and let it flow. I've gotten the games right other than Arizona, but my scores, other than the one game, was close. It's very hard to get a read on this team. We're not going to blow everybody out, are we? Are we just going to blow everybody out, South Tex? What up, man? That's not bad. Are we just going to blow everybody out or lose? I'll take it. Let's blow them out. Could you imagine Monday? All the apologists? I'm going to make a video. I told you. I'm going to sit down and write all the names. You think it's that low, Linda? See, I don't think so. That was more of last year's playoff game. I think Dallas has got way more firepower. Their offensive line is intact. Our offensive line in that game, before Pollard got hurt, was a shambles. Everybody forgets that. Everybody forgets how banged up we were last year. The fact that we held them to 19 with that defense, with the injuries that we had. Remember, Micah was already hurting at that point. We were down to Pollard, and when Pollard got hurt, it was a wrap. We had CD and nobody else. It's a lot different. Remember, Gallup was out last year. We didn't have a Brandon Cooks. Remember we had Dalton Schultz not getting the second foot in bounds or catching it and running out of bounds way before the sticks when nobody was near him. And we still almost won the damn game. The Cowboys going to open up, the offense explode on the Niners. Brad, that's what I said when I came in here. Everybody's counting on the Eagles to lose. I'm looking forward to watching a good game. I think the Tampa game excluded because I don't know that it was as close as the score said. What up, East Side? Sometimes the team just has your number. I agree with that, man. I hope that's not the case, though. Good luck to your Astros, man. Don't let the Niners fool you. They are not an offensive juggernaut. They bully people to death. They are not. Yeah, this is the Niners' weakness is their offensive line. They don't have McGlinchey anymore, and the guy that they have at right tackle is suspect. What are your biggest concerns with the Niners, Mark? Their defense, but that's what's good. You brought up that we're going to have, our whole O-line. We haven't had our O-line in 2 years. Does everybody understand that? That we didn't have Tyler and Tyron on that left side. We are going to be able to move the ball on the ground as well. I mean, they got Hargrave. I get it. He's playing arguably the best defensive tackle in the league right now. That's how good he's playing. They got great linebackers. Ward is a good corner, but the other safety on the other side, a corner on the other side, take advantage. The D-line needs to focus the run, then he can earn the right to pass. But The Niners' offensive line's a weakness. Linebackers and front four, and the defensive line, or the strength. Corners and safeties, meh, they're all right. Afunga or Mufunga, I think it's Afunga. He's good in the box, but get him out in space. That's all. Just get him out in space. Get some crossing, some rub routes, some crossing routes over the middle. Get Dak is settled in. My question to you, South Tex: do we take the ball or do we defer? I defer. I'm not worried about Hargraves. We've dealt with him many times. He don't scare me. I defer and put our defense out there. That's what I do. That's not a very big home field advantage. Not really. It's a blah, it's a big blah stadium. It kind of reminds me of MetLife. Nice, clean, but not overly. There'll be a lot of Cowboys fans who spread the field, go 12-man, no huddle for let. I see, that's what I like. Early on, I want to do that. But I still defer. I defer and get the ball in the third quarter when everybody's still trying to get those lobster rolls. D first, I agree. Brad, I agree. Send a message. Listen, they're a powerful offensive team. You're not going to shut them down like we've done in our other 3 games. We're not. They're going to score some points. Just, it would be nice on the first drive if we got a 3 and out, but I kind of think they're going to move the ball early. That coaching staff is really too good. South Tex, I want to set the tone. I kind of agree with scoring first and making Purdy throw and let our dogs eat. We're going to have to. I think that's the plan. I mean, listen, we can win any number of ways, but the best way is to get a lead. Then that's going to then make him more one-dimensional. The later on in the game that we have that double-digit lead, listen, Mark, if that happens, I'm going to be thrilled on Monday. I'm going to be thrilled. Then I want to hear people say that we haven't beaten anybody. Ultra. So, obviously, it's not like we're just beating them ultra. We're throttling teams. We're not letting them score. There's a difference. The Jets almost beat the Chiefs in prime time. You do understand that, right? And normally that first game without your quarterback, they're playing real high. We beat them 30-10. This past week, or last week, the Jets almost beat the Chiefs. Prescott will have one hell of a game. Well, that would be good. Brad Harris, yes, it looks like my partner Prime Time isn't going to be streaming. So what I'll do is I'll send Mark a link and we'll team up the game. He's going to, by that time, he's going to be, I don't know how he's going to do 3 games, man. That's a long day. Giants were poo, but Jets have a great defense. The Pat defense is decent, too. That's what I'm saying. We're blowing them out. And the Eagles are barely winning against these teams, but yet we didn't beat anybody. The Cowboys goal post has wheel on it. If we beat the 49ers and they the Cowboys beat the 49ers in the playoffs, it's ridiculous. Yeah. What's going to happen is we're going to beat the Niners, Eagles are going to beat the Rams, and everybody's going to say, that. I don't know. I don't know. This is what I said. We need to win a Super Bowl in order to stop this. This whole, I'm tired of hearing about how many years it's been. It's been since 94 since the Niners won anything. We've won a Super Bowl before the Niners have. I know they've been to one. Remember Flacco beat Kaepernick in the the power outage Super Bowl with the hardballs. But Niners haven't won a Super Bowl since '94, when we should have won. Well, it was 94, 95. You remember? We won in 92, 93, 91, 92, 92, 93. And then it was 94, 95 was the Niners. Then we won it again under Barry Switzer, 95, 90. So, I think. And we should have won that one if we would have kept a Jimmy Johnson. We would have had at least 4. But, you know, it is what it is. The Eagles have to play the Rams tomorrow, and the Cooper Kupp is back. When Cooper Kupp is healthy, good luck stopping him. I was in college the last time we won a Super Bowl. That's how old I am. Yeah, 95, 92, 93, 95 is when we won our Super Bowls. So, now technically it was 96 by the time we actually won a Super Bowl, but it was a 95 year. I was 89, 91. So you're just a couple years older than me. I was born in 89. 71. I graduated in 89 from high school. So maybe we're the same age, right? 80. If I graduate 89 at 17, 9. Okay, yeah, so we're probably the same age. Time of possession key for both Eagles and Cowboys game. Yeah, Eagles just have to they keep trying to run the ball. If they're successful running the ball, they're going to be just fine. Okay, so I'm a year older than you. Maybe less than a year. I'm August of 71. So, I like the Rams in this game. Puka and Kupp plus Higbee, that's a deadly combo. South Tex, we're hoping for it. We need to slow down them birds. We need to clip a wing. That way, 51 on November, okay. So I'm a year and 3 months. So you graduated in 90 from high school? Or 91? I was young, so maybe you graduated in 91. 90, 91. But, yeah, so I will definitely be, like I said, I'll put the link tonight for tonight's show in the comments as soon as I'm done. Just give me a couple minutes. And I'm considering streaming. I'm not going to stream the 1 o'clock game. That's too much. But I am considering streaming the 4 o'clock games and joining Mark. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll see. I don't know. But I'm definitely streaming tomorrow night. 92 held back in first grade. Yeah, they wanted to hold me back, Brad. My mom said, hell no. But I probably should have been. I want to see, because I was very immature. You figure I was just turned 5 at the end of August and went to school. So I want to see the defense create at least two turnovers, Coyote says. Niners very good at not turning it over. Yeah, they're like us. We don't turn the ball over. We lead the league in plus minus, by the way. We do. The Birds will stumble. They had too many close calls. You would think. What up, Loyal Cowboy? Are you going to be around tomorrow, man? Loyal, you going to be around tomorrow? Maybe we could stream it. Maybe I could send you a link. Let me know. Feels like this week is taking forever. So you don't want to stream during the game? You can't handle it? Do you like prime time? Alright, yeah. I'm definitely doing the Cowboy game. So, you know, like I said, we'll join Mark. I don't know how we're going to do it, because Mark's already going to be live. So we'll see. Mike, what up, Mike? Headed to California now for the game. Dude, I'm so jealous of you. You're the man. I can't wait, man. Like in a few years when I'm going to have it all laid out now when I'm no longer working. Or not that much, believe it or not. 5 years. I want to give me an RV, man. Give me a diesel pusher. I'm going to head out and hit some games on the road, do my lives from the road. I'm looking forward to it. Maybe do like a travel channel too, you know, and like maybe traveling with Game Time or something like that. Traveling with Game Time Brian. I don't know, something like that. You know, I always wanted to retire and then travel for a few months out of the year. What up, Ward family? How are you? Thank you, thank you. I have about 4.5 minutes left. How pricey are the tickets? I don't think San Fran is too bad, but Mike knows, so he will tell you. I think it's superstitious. I think you want to sit back and watch the game. Hamid, there he is. I was just talking about you. I'm like, where's he at? Nice, Mike. Watch out for the poo on the sidewalk. Stay safe. So, hey, Hamid, how confident are you for tomorrow's Eagle game? Ah, so you're going 5-0. You're not afraid of Cooper Kupp coming back at all? You struggle a little bit? Really? The Rams are playing pretty good. If Stafford plays, I think it's another close game. Dude, that's not bad at all. Mike, for the Giants game, I had row 40 in the end zone, or 41. I spent $600 for 2 tickets. That included parking. And that wasn't, and that, I got a room too, so that was, it was a little pricey. In LA, they are out of control price-wise. RV Life. Yeah, Mark Hutchin, I don't know that I could ever full-time, but I wouldn't mind being like a snowbird, you know? Or like heading out. It's going to be nice not having to have to rush anywhere, you know? It's going to be fun. I always wanted to go out and see the West Coast. What up, man? Westel Rock, 5 rings. We need 6. What's good, brother? Hope we get this win. Listen, man, we need this win. And don't forget to check me out tonight, Westel Rock. I'll put the link in the comments when I'm done the stream. Come check out me and Primetime Phil. I'll bring your scores. Phil's already in the lab right now doing all the graphics. He's the best. Yeah, that is a steal, South Tex. I'm going to be here for the 49er meltdown, respectfully. Thank you, man. Hey, listen. I think we win, Hamid. So when we win, I hope you give us some respect. You know, Mike, you know what I heard was ridiculous? I've been looking up seats in Carolina because Mark wants to go to Carolina. They're like freaking $600 a pop. I told Mark I'm not paying that to watch Carolina. I'll stay the hell home and stream it. I got the NFL ticket. What do I need to spend $400, $500, $600 a seat in Carolina for that 0-win team? That's a joke. Now, he says that the seats will come down. We shall see. But that's a joke to have to pay that. You know? Hey, Game Time, Brian and chat. Late, but I made it. Yeah, Lady Libra, thank you. I'll be checking out in a minute or so. I got to get back to work. I got to get done. Probably get done around 5:15-ish. And yeah, so that's what I'm looking at. Get done around 5:15. Get home, get a shower, get ready for the live stream tonight. And like I said, as soon as I stop it, just give me a couple minutes. For anybody you don't know Primetime Phil, most everybody does. You make sure you sub up to Primetime and me. I'll put the link below. Alright. So yeah, go Cowboys. We'll talk about it in a few hours. Bring your scores with you. real quick, this was the only game I was willing to pay a high price ticket. That's not a bad deal, though. Have a great day. I'll see everybody later. Peace out. Bye.